This seems to be one major season for layoffs. Facebook Meta, Amazon, Byju's, Twitter, hundreds of people being laid off, one after the other. And almost everyone is on the bandwagon telling you what to do when you get laid off. But I'm going to do something different for you guys. I'm going to tell you what you shouldn't be doing if you're laid off. Hang around, hear me out, all the way till the end. Well, like I said, this is the season for being laid off. And almost everyone, their weight in salt is telling you what to do if you're laid off. Well, I'm going to take you on a totally different path. I'm going to tell you what not to do if you're laid off. And the first thing that I want you not to do is banging your head on the four walls of your cabin in sheer frustration, because let's face it, my friend, number one, you are laid off. Number two, you are sacked. Number three, you are fired. In all aspects and respects of what's happened to you, let me tell you, you are jobless. So instead of banging your head against the four walls, rise out of your chair, get out and get yourself placed. Number two, being laid off has got nothing to do with your capabilities. So for heaven's sake, don't let it affect your mindset. It's got nothing to do with your capabilities, or more morbidly, your incapabilities. Let me tell you what. Here's this big bunch of nerds who, after they're getting their funding or whatever, went absolutely whoopee and picked up a whole lot of bunch of people, overstaffed themselves, and when the whooping got overdone and the shit hit the ceiling, you got laid off. So it's got nothing to do with your capabilities. So don't let that affect your mindset. Number three, don't keep staring at your depleting finances. It is going to keep depleting the more you just sit and stare at it. Get that batuti out of your chair and go and get yourself a placement. Period. 4, don't randomly run around placement agencies as if your life depends upon it. Get to that smartphone of yours. Open up your contacts and start looking for all those people who at one point of time you had done a lot of favors for. My friend, it is payback time. Reach out. And let me tell you, you'll be surprised. We're really surprised how many of them will actually come forward to help you get a really good placement. Number 5, don't fib that you're laid off when you go to give an interview. You know, a lot of people do it. Come out with the facts to the interviewer. It's all right. It's not the first time on planet Earth a person has been laid off and it just happens to be you. No, it isn't. Right? It's been happening for decades. It's happened when I was a young executive, and it's even happening now when I am an entrepreneur. Don't let that bother you. Right? How do you know? The guy who's interviewing may have been laid off at one point in time in his life. Ha! So don't bullshit. Come out straight to the point, reasons why you got laid off, it's all right, and what you want to do with your professional career now. Number 6, and this one's absolutely for the road. Don't exclusively rely on your present knowledge and experience. Remember something, the ecosystem keeps changing day after day. And we don't realize it because we're in this organization, we're very comfortable, very happy, We are now conforming to the ecosystem within the organization, not realizing the ecosystem outside is so volatile, it is constantly changing. Update yourself straight away. Look at what you need to do educationally. Look at what you need to do experience-wise, skill-wise. If you need to upskill, go ahead and do it. But get back, because you're no more in that organization or the industry that you were in. You are right now floating. So experience the ecosystem. Match up to what it requires today. And let me tell you, you will not fall short of getting yourself a really good placement. I hope all this motivates you enough. If you've been laid off, don't worry. That's the way things happen at times. And it's all right. You have everything in you to get back to the kind of step or the kind of, what's the right word? Pedestal you're going to be standing on. Don't worry about it. This is Anand Nair, signing off for now. I really do appreciate who you are. I really do appreciate the fact that you enjoy watching my vlogs. And I would even appreciate it more if you could share my vlogs if you think it's worth it to those who may actually benefit out of it. Till we meet again, you take care. See you soon.